Good morning. All right, we got an interesting set of events going on this morning. So I accepted a DoorDash like right as I was getting dressed. It was $7, 2.7 miles. And then an Instacart came in for like $37 for like 11 miles, 52 items, 2 customers. And I click on the first customer, start looking at, their items, and then I click the X to go back to look at the second customer, and Instacart starts me shopping. And like, I was trying to super dirty multi-app and do DoorDash and Instacart, but now my shop timer's already going on Instacart, so can't do that. And then I pulled up the Dunkin'. I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna do, I'll do the Dunkin' and then I'll go do the DoorDash and just take forever to shop for this one. But I just pulled up the Dunkin' and they got a line of people like, we can't do that. So we're gonna have to wait to cancel the DoorDash so we don't get our acceptance rate penalized, no, completion rate penalized. And then we gotta get the hell in the grocery store and start shopping for this Instacart. All right, after the Instacart, we just accepted a DoorDash. Oh, that's $7.50 going 5 miles. Sounds like a lot, but 2 of the miles are just getting back to Dunkin', which I'm driving in that direction no matter what. That's the way I'm headed. So, not that bad to me. And I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video. Last night at midnight, I looked at my YouTube before I went to bed, and I hit 7,000 subscribers. So thank you guys, all of you who watch my videos all the time, and everyone who has clicked the subscribe. Now, with that being said, if you have not clicked the subscribe, go ahead, click it. I'd like to hit 8,000. Oh, gotta take a picture of the insulated bag. All right, it's a dozen donuts. They're not hot and they won't even fit in the bag. Good job, DoorDash. Keep doing DoorDash, I wonder who has taken the most pictures of their pizza bag. I wonder who is the dasher who has done it. And I wonder what DoorDash does with all those pictures. We all know it's nothing, absolutely nothing. All right, after the last one, stopped in at my house, made a coffee. Oh, well, that's Harris Teeter, $49 though. Let's check that out. Right now, so it was going 24 miles, so I can't do that. Basically, I got myself breakfast. I got my 2 oranges, and I made myself an egg and cheese croissant. I'm excited to eat. But I forgot to mention the DoorDash I got. It's $6.50, 2.5, 2.6 miles. They sent me 2 other ones for $5.50, but I was cooking my breakfast, and I don't really like doing stuff for less than $6. All right, I got another order, another DoorDash. This one's shopping at Food Lion, 14, 25, 16 items, 20 units, going 1.2 miles. It's funny, it's Halloween, so we're gonna stay busy, and I need to finish editing my video, so I'll keep getting orders. I swear, if you got something else to do, these apps will keep you busy. But if you got nothing to do, you'll sit around for hours waiting for orders. It's just the way she goes. They wanted an apple crisp lollipop. They picked this as a substitution, so like an amateur, I substituted it. All right, I was just looking at an Instacart order and I noticed my total went up to $40. So I think that means someone added $2. All right, I went home, I was working on editing the video that comes out tonight, and I'm getting close to finishing, but DoorDash sent me another one, $22.90, going 3.9 miles, 28 items, 29 units. I'm filming with my phone because my computer is almost out of space. All right, customer B, we had to substitute. 2 substitutions that they picked like an amateur. All right, second one's going to the girl that works at the train station. And I saved like a mile of driving by walking under the train tracks. So I'm not gonna film dropping off, so y'all can imagine handing the bag to her. All right, after the last one, I went home. I finished editing the video. I ate lunch. Oh, look at this awesome Instacart. I haven't got one that would just pick up groceries in a long time, and this one's awesome. $30, maybe it was $31, going 10 miles, picking up 18 bags for 2 customers. One of them drops off right near my house, but the way Instacart works, that'll definitely be the one I drop off first, and then I'll drive away from my house. But for $30, I don't care. All right, she brought me one order, but I'm supposed to pick up the other one first. Last time I did this, you didn't have to scan barcodes, so I don't know if you have to scan or not. All right, I do have to scan the bags, which sucks. That means I gotta take all this crap out. Oh. All right, y'all, I just got an amazing order. I don't have to shop again. $39 picking up 12 bags going 8.6 miles. And I've been getting hit up with Costco orders, and someone in the comments is like, go do a Costco badge. And I was looking at one that was like $40, but it was shopping for like 40 items, and they had 3 cases of the 40 packs of water. And considering I would have had to drive all the way out to Costco, and this one's right at the Giant right near me, and they both drop off pretty local, I'm so glad I didn't take that Costco order. Like, for me to go to Costco, it's gonna have to be a really good order, because $30 and $40 is not worth 30 and 40 items at Costco. Like, that is, it's too big, it's too bulky. I'd rather just pick up 12 bags for $40. I don't know how the hell I got 2 freaking pickup only orders in a row, but I will take it. Oh. So they used to have you pick up in the fire lane, but then they made parking spots. And I know the employees hate it, because they gotta walk all the way across the parking lot instead of just out the door. All right, y'all, this is interesting. I'm pulling up, there's a moving truck out here, and there's another person delivering Giant to this house. I don't have any idea what's going on. Anyway, I'm not gonna film this drop off. All right, little fun fact about this drop off. These people are using JK Moving. I used to do the first aid kits for JK Moving, and I never heard of them before, but they're like the freaking bougie moving service. They're huge, but if you don't know about them, I never heard about them before. And then, like, I talked to, I don't know, they were really cheap about their first aid supplies, because they have like warehouses full of stuff. But yeah, that's a weird story. Anyway, that's it. Let's go drop the other one off. This one was weird. I didn't have to scan barcodes on this one, and it didn't give me the like number. Like, it says 22. like this person ordered for themselves to pick it up or something and then switched it. I don't understand. Oh, that one ripped. All right, y'all, I don't even want to do this order I just got, but I'm doing it. It's 23 bucks, shopping 20 items. Oh, 1 point something miles. I'm feeling spoiled after getting those 2 orders where I didn't have to shop. But we're shopping a Giant, and then it like heads kind of back towards my house, so. This is gonna put us at like $180, $190, which is awesome because I'm not trying to work tonight. I'm getting bubbles. I'll buy 2, get 1 free. Saturday morning, right before 8 a.m. starting off. Uber, picking up groceries at Safeway. It was like 17 bucks for like 6.5 miles, but it's going right back towards my house, so this is an awesome one. All right, right as I was dropping off the Uber, we got a Dunkin' Donuts, 5 bucks, going like 2.6 or 2.7 miles. I'm gonna do it and hope that DoorDash wants to treat me right for doing a $5 order, but we'll see. Hope it's still early enough that Dunkin' isn't crazy. We got the donuts and the coffee. Oh man, I've been about to crash out on Uber. They're just like non-stop garbage. All right, we got another $5 DoorDash on the scooter this time. Oh, struggling. There we go. I'll get it. All right, y'all. Right after dropping off that DoorDash, I got a freaking pretty good Instacart. It's shopping a Giant. I just pulled up the Giant. I had to go home, drop the scooter off. And it is $43.52 going 8.6 miles. 3 customers, 36 items, 48 units. We're on a good streak this morning. All right, I've delivered to her multiple times. That was funny. I saw her sitting at the door, so, you know, I'm just running trying to get her groceries as quick as possible. And then I gave her everything, and she's like, that everything? And I was like, yep. And then I look at the app, and it's like, you know, telling me I messed up on 1 item. I forgot her pudding. And she was like, they shoot people for less. For getting a fat girl chocolate. Anyway, let's see where we're headed next.
Good morning, how you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Doing well. You set them on the counter, please.
No problem.
Thanks. So Don't forget to fall back tomorrow, tonight.
Oh man, I'm not looking forward to that. I hate it getting dark so early.
I know, I agree with you. Take care.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, y'all. After the last one, I've accepted a questionable DoorDash. I'll explain why I like it. It's $34.50, going 11.6 miles, but I have to shop at Wegmans for 12 items, Safeway for 8 items. You know, that seems like a lot of driving and whatever, but it drops off right near my house, so that's why I like it. And both shopping orders are pretty, you know, not that big, so that part's easy. I'm probably 6 miles away from Wegmans, so, and like I said, when I'm done, I'll be right at home. All right, shopping at Safeway first. All right, this one was super easy. All right, now Wegmans. Right when I walked out of Safeway, they tried to add another one, 23 bucks for another 10 miles. It wasn't even that many items, but just how far, you know, these two drop off near my house. I'd spend an hour driving. Man, DoorDash keeps trying to add a third shopping order at a third store. Like, I'm not doing all that, man. Y'all need to chill out. Ow, goddamn. All right, it's been a while since I did the last order. I had to take care of some personal stuff. Now we got this Royal Farms. I think it was almost 9 bucks, going almost 4 miles. Man, I haven't been in Royal Farms in years. I used to get the chicken sliders when they were like, I don't know, $1 or $2. Now it's like 4 bucks. All right, I dropped that Uber off, and I don't like that lady's reaction because they gave it to me in a paper bag, and I don't know what she ordered. They just, when they handed it to me, they're like, make sure you hold it from the bottom. So I said the same thing to her, and she was like, that's how they gave it to you? And she's like, all right, I'm gonna take a picture. Y'all know how these apps work. If she complains, it's gonna be my fault. Anyway, I don't like Royal Farms, but we accepted a DoorDash. They sent me one right before this that was one of these orders. It was 18 bucks for like 5 miles, only shopping 9 items at Giant. And I just didn't want to turn around and go do that. But now they sent me one shopping at Food Lion and Giant, $34.50. We got to shop 10 items at Food Lion and the 9 items at Giant. Total of 7.3 miles. The Giant is out towards Wegmans. I didn't feel like going back out that way, but for $34, we gonna do it. All right, I knocked that order out. I had to replace frozen broccoli because the one they ordered wasn't in stock. And then the one I tried to replace it with, because they ordered store brand, so I wanted to get them store brand. And then DoorDash is like, this item is not in our system. So either replace it with a different item or refund. It's like, why can't I just scan the barcode for the item that makes the most sense and use that? Like, what? DoorDash tried to add another shopping order on for $2. Like, $2, bro? What do y'all think this is? Like, you think it's just people work for free? Like, I ain't doing nothing for $2, bro. You can't even buy a soda for $2. This is the apartment building where the number is 100. but that could mean first floor, second floor, third floor. Oh, first floor. Winner, winner. Alright, I don't remember what I did last gig-wise, but I went for a bike ride, did about 26 miles, and then I made myself a steak. I've been eating too much steak. But can you eat too much steak? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, we accepted a DoorDash. DoorDash been playing mean. Like, they will only send me orders now shopping at 2 different grocery stores, and I'm not about that. So I got this one, $15.75, 2.2 miles, 2 orders, 5 items, 6 units. The one person just got some chocolate and some ice, and the other person literally got 2 boxes of pasta. 2 boxes of pasta. That's like $2. Maybe $4 in this economy. All right, just gotta get a bag of ice and it's done. All right, literally right when I dropped off DoorDash, they sent me another one. I think I shouldn't have done this one, but I'm like, I don't know, I need a little bit more than $100 to hit my goal, and I'd like to do it tonight. That way I can just not work tomorrow at all. But this one's $51.25. It's going 25 miles. That's the reason I don't think I should have done it. And I gotta shop for 2 orders, 45 items, 55 units at Wegmans. It's a lot of shopping and a lot of driving, but $50, I guess I'm doing it. All right, it's been 45 minutes since I accepted the order. Had to drive 6 miles to get here. All right, I don't have any idea which one, where I'm supposed to be going. So an hour and a half from when I accepted it to dropping it off. That's not too bad. All right, Sunday morning. What is it? 7:30. I got a pretty good Instacart, $42.05. We got to drive 10 miles. We're shopping 3 customers, 37 items, 42 units. This is gonna put me so close to the $1,000 goal. Maybe we can do a DoorDash or something after this, Dunkin', and just hit the goal and then be done and be free the rest of the day. The dreaded 2 cases of water. Man, giant damn hill. It's a runaway cart. Oh, it's an apartment. But at least they got an elevator. And I got a wagon. Damn, son, these people getting DoorDash and Instacart. People are so bougie. All right, this is gonna be the last delivery for this one. And I'm gonna go over the totals for this week while I'm putting these groceries into this in the box. All right, we'll start out with Uber Eats. We got $51.24. And then on DoorDash, $291.65. And then on Instacart, $655.58. And when you add all them up, you get $998.46. Thank you very much for watching. Click on the shoe, subscribe to the channel, tune in next time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Peace.